So Liverpool also Champions League Milan next week. How are you feeling?
I'm excited about the Champions League. Like AC Milan is like a historic club. Like I remember our battles with them
back in the day,
2005,
the final. Yeah,
it was great. I really like the energy that AC Milan brings, and I'm excited too. I mean, their team now has some veterans in like Giroud and Ibra and some good players, Theo Hernandez and Tonali.
Kessie,
yeah, they actually
have
some good players though. So I'm excited to face.
Confident you guys beat them 3 points.
I think we'll get the 3 points.
Is that Anfield? I think so.
It should be Anfield.
I think so.
I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I think we will definitely get the 3 points. Yeah. It's going to be a good game. I'm very excited for that.
Young boys, United, we play young boys.
Come on.
We should be able to beat them easily.
No excuses whatsoever.
No, I think we'll beat them comfortably. 4-0, I'm going to go 4-0.
I won't be sure. 4-0, 4-0.
4-0, and I think Bayern play Barca as well.
Bayern is definitely winning that game, bro.
And then City Leipzig.
Oh, that's interesting, yo. I think that game is going to be tough. I think City's going to win, but
I'm going to go 1-1.
I won't be sure.
I want a shock result in that group to open the group up so that every game that goes.
I think Leipzig will really play their hearts out. No way.
Really?
Yeah, they definitely.
Let me see. Which other tough games are there? Chelsea playing.
No, they are playing and Zenit St. Petersburg.
Oh, that's going to be hard. That could be, but let me see. Let's switch our attention back to the Premier League. Honestly, the league is back. The international break is over. It was actually long. And there's one in 4 weeks again, apparently.
Bro.
You know, like this breaks aren't it? But we're going to start at Old Trafford. The big headline this weekend: Ronaldo making his second debut at Old Trafford. Interesting. It's actually interesting. I'm actually excited to see what the lineup will look like. I don't know whether Pogba will play left wing or deep, but I think he'll play deep because Fred might be out of the Brazilian rules or whatever. But they need to just recover it. If Van de Beek doesn't start this game, I mean that guy, I don't know. I'm not.
I think he's really done at United. It's just like he's only.
He hasn't had the opportunity though.
I don't think it has to do with his ability. I just think Ole doesn't fancy him as a player, and that's why he's just not getting into the squad. Yeah, I just think Ole doesn't fancy him.
Did you see his interview with Ray Ferdinand this week? Here he was talking about like. But if I play once a month, I'm not able to show my abilities. I need to play
consistently.
Yeah, and then with Ferdinand, I think one of the guys, I think it was Joe Bear, one of the guys asked him, where's your best position, 6 or 8 or 10? And he was saying depending on the playing style, but thinking that looking at the way he plays, he thinks he can play either 6 or 8, but 8 preferably. But the way it is to like, he can't displace Pogba because Pogba is playing 8 and the 10 is Bruno really.
He's out of the Dutch national team.
That's shocking. Normally, if you're in a big team, you should make it automatically.
No, but you can't blame them too because he's not playing. He's not playing games. And why would you give someone who's not playing game time?
Or someone who has some. So, that's fair.
Yeah, it's about time he gets some minutes. And I think this season maybe he might play more than last season.
Really? Oh, definitely.
There are
more games. We want to get more squad rotation around. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't want to see why he doesn't get game time, but. It's a tough situation. I mean, Pogba, Bruno, and the way Pogba and Bruno's position is strange because like you can't really play them the traditional. And I feel like they kind of play his position in their way. Yeah,
they play his position, and those are the 2 players who you can now run out. Those are the 3 players you can't move up to the team. Yeah,
like Bruno, come on. So like, it's very unfortunate that at this time,
at this juncture in time, but
like,
right,
you should just keep on head up. I just didn't understand why Ole didn't let him leave this.
The transfer
wanted to go. I think
Everton had a bid in.
Ole said so maybe
let's see. Let the season play. I mean, the season just started. I think for real, the league gets going. Now this is where you can't afford to drop any point. If you've had the bad starts, So let me just get your prediction for the game. United Newcastle. I'm going to go for 4-0.
Yeah, 4-0 to 4-1 actually.
4-1. I just
feel like
we can concede.
Yeah, but I know you win that game. And it's going to be interesting, like seeing Ronaldo back at Old Trafford. And the United admin on Twitter has been posting Ronaldo over and over.
Why do you have a problem?
I don't have a problem. I just feel like there's so much excitement.
They don't follow us on Twitter.
Yes,
nobody's begging you. I didn't know.
I'm happy.
I don't follow Liverpool though. I don't know.
I'm happy.
I didn't know we were inspired like that.
Or even without Ronaldo, you might not actually.
Really? Yeah.
Greenwood's form is superb. I think Greenwood definitely plays that game.
So we'll see. So I'm going to go 4-0. You said 4-1.
4-1 for me.
4-1. Interesting. I'm going to play my predictor, my NBC predictor too.
4-1.
I need the 50k. If I bank on you, can I win it?
Bro.
Okay.
That thing I've been trying for you sometime.
Okay, how about
it's not working.
Leeds versus your Liverpool?
Oh,
That game is always high scoring. It's always, it's always high scoring. It's end to end as well. It's actually an interesting game for like a neutral football. It's end to end. Like Leeds will attack you, Liverpool to attack. But I'm going to go 1-1 just for the fact that it's away. I mean, some part of my bias, like I don't want Liverpool. I need to get start dropping points because I need to get the league early.
I think we'll edge that game, but it will be 2-1. I won't be shocked if it ends up being 1-1, but I'll go for 2-1.
2-1?
Yeah. The way Leeds play, I don't know, for some strange reason, that the first game at Anfield, I think, was it last year?
Yeah, last year, the first game against me.
I wasn't expecting it to go like that, but they play some expansive football and it leaves gaps open. And for some teams, for some weird reason, we actually struggle against Leeds. So
it's not even sure. You guys are able to get goals, but you're able to defend against them.
Exactly. But Van Dijk being back.
But Van Dijk was there last year when you got the 4th.
Yeah,
it was before his injury. So.
But I think we should win the game. We're back.
I'm going to go 1-1.
Which is fair.
Chelsea, Aston Villa, Stamford Bridge.
I actually think Villa will give them a test. I'm going to say it's going to be 1-1.
1-1?
1-1, bro. I
Stamford Bridge. Wow.
Yeah, because I don't know. Villa is. They are compact, and I feel like against Chelsea, they are going to probably sit back as usual, and Chelsea have to break them down. Right. And I think this is also a good test for Lukaku again to see how. Yeah, Mings, Martinez, those guys at the back. This is a better test than Arsenal. For sure. Yeah. But then, Danny Ings, though, do you think he can pose problems for the Chelsea defense that's been very, very tight this season so far? I mean, it's just been 3 games, so we don't have a large sample to talk about. But he's also settling. I think he got a goal last week, and against Chelsea it's going to be tough. But Villa has to hang in there. Is that type of game when if Chelsea scores first? It's over. It's over. It's a long road for Villa. Yeah. But if Villa can kind of stay in, they can get the first goal, they will have a game. But if Chelsea score earlier, it's GG's. I think, but I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea. I just think Chelsea will be too much for them. On the day, no matter how good they are. But they're a good team. That doesn't take anything away from Villa. They're still a very good, solid team. They will probably finish 9th this season, top 10. So the signings they've made this summer, I mean, Leon Bailey, Buendia, but they're still a good team. Actually, Young gained there's some experience in there, but that's nice to know. Then we're going to move on to Spurs. Spurs play Palace. Spurs have been interesting. So the thing about Spurs this time is they have a lot of injuries from this. Son is injured. I don't know, there's some other person is injured. I mean, but they have Kane though. Yeah, but I still expect Tottenham to be. But the thing about Palace too, they made this interesting sign, Edouard from Celtic. Yeah. I really like that guy. And they've always been saying this guy should come to the Prem, so he has a point to prove. It's not even that bad. Even for Spurs, right? They are top of the table. They've won all 3 games. Did not concede back. I was speaking to someone the other day. I was talking to someone, and the person was saying that they've not been so convincing so far. No. They've just been lucky with the results and things, and they've been defending well. The Wolves game especially, they barely played anything. Yeah, it was just they won. You have to give them credit for that. The 3 points at the end of the day, so all matters. The Watford game was end to end. They did win too, but Spurs, eventually as the season progresses. Spurs. But it's a good start for them, getting them win over City. So what's your is that Shell Park? Bro, I think it's going to be 1-1. I'm going to go Palace 2-1. Palace 2-1. Palace 2-1. Mendy gets to get a goal, and then let me see. Some random player. That Conor Gallagher guy is looking kind of good. Actually, that guy will get a goal. That guy looking good. That guy will get a goal. Gallagher and then Edouard for the. Let's have some new signings, Emerson. And then the Romero guy, all these Argentine players coming from this. No, but those guys don't be able to play. They're under the ban. I think it's still shaky. I don't know, but I heard somewhere too that they might play too. So I mean, you guys might be without Firmino, Fabinho, and Alisson. Bro, that's a problem. If Alisson and Fabinho are in there, your core is really. Firmino.
I think Firmino is okay because you have Jota back.
But that's still problem.
Fabinho and Alisson.
I hope. I don't know what's going on. But
Unless you want, is Carrier still at the camp?
yeah, I don't listen.
Why?
Carriers is no. He's no.
Oh, why?
I don't even know.
He's a Champions League final keeper. He's playing the Champions League final with. But on the road though, let's move on to relegation battle 6-pointer.
Relegation battle, I'm dead, bro.
6-pointer, bro. Like
you talk about Arsenal.
Who else? They are even, but Norwich have scored a goal this season, so they are even 19.
Like,
but Arsenal at home to Norwich this weekend. If Arsenal don't win this game,
yes, no excuse.
If Arsenal don't win, they shouldn't even concede. Like, if Arsenal don't win this game, bro. Like 1-1 is a draw is a bad result, and not even a performance too. They should be able to ball. Because it's not just like I understand at this point maybe they would rather take 3 points of a performance, but they should be able to perform against them.
Partey coming in. And
I mean, this is the game where Aubameyang scores goals and be some assaulting doing the backflips.
Like like Norwich is bro. They need to win this game at all.
And then Ben White and Gabriel, but I actually think Arsenal keep a clean sheet. I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, 2-0
Arsenal.
2-0 is fair.
I think Arsenal win that game 2-0. As much as I hate to say it, I think.
There's no way back for Arteta if he loses this game.
Really?
No, I don't see him coming back. Meaning that
but they've kind of invested in this thing. I don't think they'll suck him though. Like the pressure will be mounting, but the ball won't crack.
I've been hearing things of Antonio flirting Antonio Conte.
Antonio Conte is not going to. Arsenal is not like on that level anymore. Do you see Antonio Conte going to a club like Newcastle or what? Thank you. That's what. Do you think Conte can coach a coach like you go to a club like Newcastle? No, that's what Arsenal are right now. They're
like Inter Milan was also because of like they keeping their players
finances Conte needs players and
Arsenal, I don't even know if I doubt it. I don't see it happening. You understand?
Arsenal like with these young players they're buying, they just have a couple of years with them because it's only be a matter of time for these players start requesting for moves to big clubs, and when not even that they request for it, once these clubs you start hearing your name around them, like if you're a player and you hear that Bayern wants you or Real Madrid wants you. You start thinking, like
even came up. He said,
the Premier League and Champions League thing.
Like,
it's foolish. It's foolish. Like William said it last year. Look at right now. It's in Brazil.
But you have to
dream. But you can always like have dreams, but then you have to be realistic about it. Arsenal at this point, a good season for Arsenal will be sixth place. Europa League, Conference League, 6th place. Maybe a trophy, even if they go trophyless, 6th place. Just get into 6th place, and then maybe the transfer window they improve. They buy and then they buy first team. Now they bought young core this year. They bought some young players. Ben White's young, Gabriel is young, Odegaard is young, Smith Rowe they signed to Nico Young, Saka. Now you have to bring in the balance of experienced play. Partey is this. You have to make someone like Partey, like an experienced, somebody in the prime 26 to 29. Someone to balance, you have to balance. You can't just bring around like youngsters, so they won't grow. So now you have to go sign 2-3 quality players. Instead of they're 150 or how much they spend, maybe 150, you spend 70 on one guy, you spend maybe 50 on one guy, and then 30 on a mediocre guy. You'll be fine.
It's not easy, but you should try.
You should try. I think they should move on from Lacazette. I think the Lacazette Aubameyang problem too. Like Aubameyang has played down the center, and Lacazette like they are paying too much money to Lacazette and Aubameyang for them not to be playing together, and the two of them playing together doesn't help them. And everybody will choose Aubameyang over Lacazette. So I think they should let Lacazette go. He's even in the final of his contract. So I don't know. I think they want to renew it just for so that they can get a transfer fee. But it'll be interesting to see what goes on at Arsenal. Let's just run through the other games. I'm going to ask you who win, draw. Not really give me reasons why, but let me just look at the fixtures. I think we have. So we have Palace, Spurs, Arsenal, Norwich, Brentford, Brighton. Bro, I'm gonna go a board draw 0-0.
Yeah.
Board draw.
I can't even tell you.
Board draw 0-0. That's what I'm gonna go. Ooh, hey, we didn't do this game. Leicester versus Man City.
Oh,
that's an interesting game. Wow.
I think that's my pick of the weekend.
Yeah. It's unfortunate they put that to Ronaldo's game and Arsenal's relegation game too. But
that's going to be a big game. I'm going for Leicester upset. Bro.
Yeah, Leicester 3.
I don't know why my gut is telling me that, but I don't know.
Leicester. But they've been shaky. They lost to someone.
They lost to West Ham.
Yeah, they look very. So you two look very.
Really they got a record on Unitarians, but I don't think West Ham against the better team that day.
Yeah, City don't have a striker like Antonio, who's going to bully them.
I think they won their last game, but
I'm going to go 2-2.
2-2?
2-2.
Fair result.
2-2. 2-2.
Yeah.
2-2. 2-2 be a fair result. Leicester City versus Man City. 2-2 be a very.
Oh, but City, the thing though, I heard Foden and De Bruyne are training now. City, no, when it's De Bruyne and Foden hate their game, City is.
No, it's not the Foden, it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne is the only problem. They really have.
De Bruyne is.
They have a lot of quality players, don't get me wrong, but De Bruyne is the one that makes Man City tick. You know what I'm saying?
If De Bruyne plays that game, it's different. But without him,
bro, whether he plays, I still think they'll draw that game 2-2. Yeah, I still think they'll draw that game 2-2. Southampton versus West Ham. Interesting. Southampton aren't as bad as we all thought they would be, but West Ham, Mikel Antonio.
West Ham is shocking.
For now, those boys was a big pick.
And they brought this guy.
The Vlasic guy. They paying you. They should use the money to give us.
I don't know why they didn't go for Lingard, but Lingard was having fun at West Ham, you know. But I think that's going to be interesting. But I still think West Ham will definitely.
Scores.
2-1 West Ham. 2-1 West Ham.
3-1 West Ham.
3-1 West Ham.
Probably a bridge from Fornals or something.
Antonio is on some.
Antonio, how many more FPL leaving?
For streak right now.
Watford versus Wolves. I think Wolves will finally get a win this weekend.
They need to.
Wolves get a win this weekend.
Wolves have been playing some.
Wolves they play very well, but Adama, bro. Adama is not helping.
The United game like this, I just had a feeling that they will lose that game.
Who?
Wolves. They played so well.
Yeah, but you know the thing about when small clubs are playing big clubs and then they are not taking. Once you don't take your chances, you just know
something
because it takes a split moment. Yeah, and then that was just Greenwood moment of brilliance. That was literally what we did. We didn't create any chances, but Wolves had several chances. They gave me standing saves. They couldn't. But that's the difference. That's what you call small club mentality. Do you know what I'm saying? You know, no matter they don't take their chances. You could just I just knew that like if we kept on getting it, I even thought we would create a chance. I didn't expect like a moment of brilliance. I even thought we would create a chance and then we'll take it. Like I felt like Cavani would be the one, but you know, Greenwood was going to take it that day. But I think they win this weekend. Jimenez, you know, the boys are actually playing well. Raul Neto and all those boys. Yeah, and then Pudens. That guy actually like him. Low budget Hazard. And then the last game, Everton at home to Burnley. This game is on Monday.
Everton.
They flattered to DC. 1 week they are good, the other week they are bad.
Everton should win this game, but
Burnley 1-0.
I won't be shocked. You see,
Burnley 1-0. It's a typical Sondash kind of result. Some Chris Wood, then you snatch something.
Everton's problem, the consistency. Like,
you know they can be good on their day.
Everton could be, but I feel like if they lost this game, I won't be sure. Yeah.
Really?
Typical Everton. I think they should win, but if they lose, I have to predict. I'll even say we go safe and say 1-1. 1-1. Yeah.
Okay. 1-1 is a fair prediction. But I'll go Burnley 1-0. I will go Burnley 1-0. I know Everton. I mean, Richarlison might not play. You know, what did you make of his dispute with Calvert-Lewin over the penalty the other day?
I really understand you. That was a bit.
It brings like some tension in the dressing room.
Pressure on his mate to take the penalty because
if he missed too.
Yeah, Calvert-Lewin had to keep a cool head because it's like all those antics.
I don't even know why he wanted it though, because the previous week Everton had a penalty against Leeds or someone. Calvert-Lewin took it. I don't know why Richarlison wanted.
Came in and told him.
Yeah, I mean he took the captain, and that I mean you see.
There's nothing wrong with like being hungry as a striker.
It's a good thing, but you always have to know the balance between like arrogance and confidence. Yeah.
I feel like Richarlison is
he's a good player.
Passionate.
He's a good player. So he plays with his heart. So
yeah, it's interesting.
You think everything finished top 10 or?
Top 10
this year. They were 11. No, I don't know.
Everton last year, Everton should have. At some point, I remember Everton being top
4.
Top 4.
Yeah, with James when they started.
And they just fell off.
And then James too has the situation with them. He wants to leave, but now you can't leave. Benitez, I don't know if Benitez. I think Benitez should include him in the plans because even though he won't play a lot of games because he gets injured, he's still a player who can make. Like you always need those kind of players who can make the difference in split moments. So.
Top 10. Probably 10. Yeah.
10?
Yeah, just 10.
So Liverpool this weekend 3 points.
Oh yeah,
Standard.
It's going to be tough. We fight
No, you're not confident. Are you sure 3 points? You think Leeds will take a 3 points? But I think Dan James can whip you guys.
Dan James, the Welsh Sonic is.
Bro, he's better than Minamino and Origi and those class.
But it's interesting. Leeds have always wanted Dan James though. But they also has always wanted him.
You didn't come on the bench. Rafinha worry you. That guy's actually good.
Rafinha is solid, yo. Rafinha is solid. So it's going to be a good game. Good game. This week is going to be good for us.
Alright, I think we'll just wrap it up there. And thank you so much for coming once again. As always, if you have any suggestions, questions, comments, please make sure you leave it in the comment section. Please share this video. Please like this video to help our YouTube algorithm as well. And we'll see you another time. Bye.